chasing the stars, we'll stride into the dawn. Never back down till the battle is won. Face each foe with hearts brave and true, unafraid of the unknown, because I'll face it all with you. Hello, I'm the reviewer. You review it, I review you. This is my partner, Mr. It. Today we'll be looking at Linkara's review of E-Robot Chapter 1.
Hello and welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall, where bad comics burn. Patreon-sponsored review time again, and for the most part, Patreon-sponsored reviews tend to be focused on one thing: highlighting good stuff.
What a concept!
The era of the caustic critic being the dominant form of media analysis on YouTube is long behind us.
Sure, we had some laughs, but it's probably for the best.
The patron wanted to remind you guys that sometimes manga can be garbage too.
Hey, what do you mean sometimes?
Frankly, I hesitate to do any more manga stuff. I'll finish off the aforementioned Ring reviews this October, but last year I actually got my first ever copyright strike for sequential art.
That is some insane bullshit. But, Suede can attest, Japanese copyright laws.
Anyway, we must carry on and try to figure out what makes this one so bad. It's about a teenage sex robot.
My life as a teenage robot got weird in the later seasons.
But please, just listen to me. If Tumblr just brings back the porn, we'll have a unified social media platform again.
Me.
To top it off, she's cute, cheery, and kind. A triple threat cherished by all. All will love her in despair. Gaze upon her radiant beauty and have your flesh turn to stone like a gorgon.
Look, I've been in the VTuber community for a little over 2 years now. That is not a deterrent for a lot of people.
The ultimate cute girl robot! Then you can practice your confession! I mean, you could probably get the same effect by buying a Furby and practicing on that instead.
I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be able to concentrate given how creepy those things are.
Are you stupid? What creeper of a dad is gonna give his teenage son a sex robot?
Me.
Yuki spots a tiny kitten about to be run over by a car, so he quickly dives in to rescue the poor thing. However, the truck gets stopped by pink-haired robot lady, who also jumps in, and the truck stops by hitting her boobs. Boob barricade! Okay, we're doing another one of these, but under protest.
Me.
Boob barricade! Rack roadblock! Opie obstruction!
9. Would have been an 8, but you got an extra point for using a Japanese word.
Stacked stockade!
Me.
Busty bulwark!
8.
Melon immobilizer!
Me.
Memory mitigator!
9.
Bosom blocker!
Me.
She stopped the truck with her chest? When you say it like that, it sounds like she flashed him.
I don't know if that would have caused less or more property damage.
My chest is both flexible and durable. So you're saying what are truly indestructible are robot boobs?
Me.
It's the ultimate armor! Okay, this is not what people mean when they talk about boob armor.
In actuality, that would probably be the worst armor imaginable.
So in this universe, Iron Man made a suit out of robot boobs?
I mean, given how Tony is in some stories, would that really surprise you?
The scientist's idea for stopping war was to build a robot whose breasts could halt an explosion?
Weston, make a note! That's brilliant!
And finally, she stopped the truck with her chest? Well, they do say that airbags save lives.
Me.
Why did I agree to this review?
Because money.
She introduces herself as I Roborovsky, and I do wonder on the pronunciation, like, was she supposed to be pronounced AI or just as I, with the name being the pun on its own?
Given the Japanese propensity for puns, I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, so obviously the story is not hentai or it would not be on my show, so I asked Vega to tell me about this and she explained—
It's etchy!
Me.
Etchy is a Japanese slang word basically referring to sexy stuff, but like in a fun, playful way.
At least in my opinion, while etchy material tends to be, let's face it, kind of ridiculous and stupid, that stupidity is what makes it fun.
And that's etchy.
Thank you, Vega. You can go now. That's all I needed.
That is the face of a man who could have gone his whole life without knowing that.
So, anyway...
I'm surprised you didn't throw a pony at him.
The ultimate erotic weapon, E-Robot! Why is she a teenager?
Okay, without trying to assume anything about the author, I think I understand at least the meta reason. The fact that she's partnered up with a teenage boy. There would be an underlying uneasiness, to say the least, with her performing these sexual acts with him if she were more adult. Granted, it would have been better to mitigate that by making them both adults, but there you go. However, I do agree with the sentiment that in-universe, she should have been an adult.
Oh, and enjoy this chart showing off how perfect she is for this. World's most erotic fingers. World's most erotic armpits. World's most erotic feet. So, like, how did he determine what was the most erotic armpit? Did he have consultants? Is there a mathematical formula for this?
Me.
His dad, still listening in, wants to know more, but Yuki just hangs up and runs away. Of course, Ai has a top speed of 250 kilometers per hour, so she easily catches up and glomps him. God, remember glomping? I'm old.
Honestly, probably a good thing that word isn't used as much anymore. It sounds a lot worse than it actually is.
Get back! This is dangerous! By the way, is that girl super cute or what? Steve, I'm gay! How many times do I have to tell you that? She sure is. Might even say she's erotic. She sure is. Might even say that you two have skewed priorities and are kind of awful.
They sure are!
And this makes them drop their guns? So, like, if we showed actual porn to these people, would it make their hearts explode?
Well, given how Japanese media depicts boners with nosebleeds, they may very well pass out due to blood loss.
The robbers make a break for it while Yuki rescues Hikari, who's unconscious.
Jamie didn't seem to notice Ai's anti-gravity skirt comment. After all, he installed one of those on Poyo.
Opens fire on Yuki and Hikari, but Ai gets in the way, deflecting the bullets with her boobs. 15 years of this job, and I'm still finding new sentences I've never said before.
That's the magic of being an internet reviewer.
As such, she grabs his hands and puts them on her boobs, which launch out boob missiles! Here are some more puns that Vega provided me for this moment. D-cup deterrent.
7.
Bosom barrage.
Me.
Victoria's secret compartment.
9. Though, personally, I would have gone with Victoria's Secret weapon. This review is fun. As Linkara mentions in his closing thoughts, it's kinda pointless to criticize the logistics of this book as it's supposed to be insane, but I do think it can be fun to look at something like this through a logical lens as long as there is that understanding. I'm the reviewer. You review it, I review you.